Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Quest Builders with me, Get Daved. I gotta take care of a visitor. So these are wolves. They were kind of strong enemies in Dragon Quest 1 and I don't think I've really seen them since then. They might have been in 9. I know you're all pretty worried about this and we'll get to the bottom of it, don't worry. Also, looks like we're maybe getting a little on the hungry side. We'll soon finish up finding that fishing rod. And then food will be a bit less of an issue. It's still kind of, hey, bottles. Yeah, those would be good to have in the nursearium. Alright, I'm actually just gonna double check one thing as well. Can we do any better with our equipment? Yes, I'll take that. That's one less hit point we're gonna take in damage every time we get hit. I lied. That's half a hit point less of damage we're gonna take every time we get hit. And I'm sure it'll add up. And we've got a nice, pleasantly woody base, and we'll still continue our journey searching for flagstone later. Not sure where I ever will find some flagstone. Great success, everyone! Mission complete. We can call it a let's play. Alright, and you know what? Far be it from me to leave somewhere in a state of disrepair. You can have dirt. Maybe someday I'll even come back and, you know, take care of it. Okay, I placed my Naviglobe like a boss. Let's go track down some stuff. Hey, a metal slime. Wonder if any of you noticed that little running away sound effect. Whoa! He full on bolted. I think we got seen by a caterpillar as well. I'm just gonna try to collect a few of their stingers. It'll come up later. Boy, they look dangerous. Yeah, come on, do it. Okay, that's not what I wanted. So that's too bad. So we're a little bit into this now, so I'll share this story. I've played through further than my Let's Play now, because I believe I've mentioned on the channel several times that Mrs. Get Daved is a avid Dragon Quester. And so we've played a little bit ahead, have some nice towns, and we played through this bit, and you may recall in the last episode I got lost trying to recover, or trying to get back home with the sick guy. And I gave up pretty quickly, all things considered, because at ours it turned into a pretty desperate situation that went on for a really long time. Oh jeez. Come on, let's dance. Like, I believe that's where that's where the trap was. It's so near the entrance. And yet, I don't know, got lost for days, and it felt like a John Krakauer novel. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you catch that reference. Like, we are not far from the teleportal, really, but no matter. We've got an important development about to happen, by the way. Like, I don't know, it's something about the transition to day in this area, but I have been thoroughly lost several times. And I mean, we wandered for, I think in real life, it was about an hour and a half, just like desperately trying to find anything to stay alive. Oh, no, no. He talks like Yoda. Also, Yoda doesn't actually talk like Yoda for very long in episode 5. Just want that on the record. Found one, you have. A delightful fisher monster. Patch up your place. Smashed up my walls. That's some fish story. Okay. That is no big deal. Yeah, they'll let us use probably any material, but might as well go with earth. It's cheap. All done? Oh no, he's got a stupid corner piece. I shouldn't call it stupid. He is right to want a nice corner. Okay, we might have a problem on our hands here. You guys like axes? Let me ask you a question. Also, you might be wondering, why did he build himself this little fortification for fishing? And the answer is, for fishing. Come on. Why don't you die? So when you fish, you can actually get attacked pretty easily, and having a little structure like this can really help. Without any bodkin noticing. Yay! Fishing chums. Yay! So, the question is, do we have what we need to build it? Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you notice that lovely visitor coming for me on the left. We'll make him regret messing with me. Alright, that's pretty good. What am I looking for, aside from love in all the wrong places? I thought I took this precaution. Yeah, there we go. So knowing that at some point I'm about to get hit in the back. Prepare for donkey punch. Ha! So in case you're wondering, fishing rod, not a very effective weapon at all. Except against hunger. There we go. Yeah, I thought about bringing a bed along, because that could be a nice precaution. So what you're looking for is the big splash. Okay. Fishing while getting marauded by ghosts is not a great plan. Also, that was a really long fishing set. Oh my goodness. This spawn rate is too high, game. Considering they don't drop anything, it's the same enemy every time. Fills me with hate. We're just watching those splashes. It's pretty chill until it isn't. Ha! So, your food situation gets really good when you learn how to catch more than just sardines. Once you have 2 or 3 different types of fish, in particular I would recommend cod, salmon, and sardine, then you can make yourself, you can make a soup. A very good one, because I'm a big fan of the meals that give you, you know, H or defense plus. Yeah, I have the high ground. What do you think about that? This fish better come quickly or we're in trouble. Alright, looks like there's nothing but sardines here. I was hoping for cod. Yeah? Yeah? There we go. I'm gonna get good armor one of these days and then you'll be sorry. Hey. Oh, this stuff's really good actually. We should grab a couple. Are we gonna get another breakthrough? So you can make fabric out of this stuff. And that's important because this chapter is sort of characterized in terms of its equipment by, you know, being lighter and faster. So whereas in chapter 1, our super armor was like this really heavy steel mail, full plate armor. In this one, it's a cloak of evasion, which is, you know, typically for mages and that sort of thing in the main Dragon Quest series. It's a good armor for classes that don't normally get good armor. There we go, didn't want to step on that, because I don't like paralysis. I'm here to log, what are you gonna do about it, Wolf? So the leather, or the further dropping, not particularly useful to be honest, but later on, higher tier wolves will drop some pretty good stuff. Oh, it's time for us to cross the river. Well, glad I climbed my way up here. You know what, we learned a lot. Climbing, it's therapeutic. Also, a really good way to get yourself tired. I'm not even going to go so far as to say it's like the pleasant tired, because when your forearms are really stretched out, it can be extremely like disabling in the sensation. I don't know if I've ever shared this story, but I got stuck in my own bathroom one time after climbing for an extended period. What happens is the muscles in your forearm, they get, you know, tired out and they stretch because you hang on them for so long. They actually become longer. And what that means is you can't tighten your hand as much. So I had a washroom in the apartment I lived in that had a really tight doorknob spring. Like, you had to really grip that thing. And I'd gone climbing for a very long time. And I came back and, you know, put myself in the washroom and, you know, just washing off my hands and everything. And they were a little cut up from climbing. You know, it can be rough on the hands. And so what I did is I put a little bit of hand lotion on them, but it makes them a little bit slippery. And I couldn't grip the metal doorknob, and I couldn't turn the spring tightly enough. And I was in there for a good 10 minutes. And I was finally just like, I'm not asking for help. So I managed to pinch it like between my forearms, tightly enough to awkwardly, you know, twist them hand over hand and turn the doorknob, and then kind of stumbled out. All my roommates were like, you okay? And I was like, I'm fine. And that's exactly what the dialogue was verbatim. It was real Oscar grade stuff. Ah, dang it. So eventually, we'll have the ability to make full moon rings. I think that's the one. Destroy the nest we must. That is not what I meant to eat. There we go, we're going in full, and full tummies. Full hearts. Clear eyes. Just chop like crazy. You just want to hack these as fast as possible. The enemies will spawn, I think, infinitely. One time I tried to do a more nuanced approach to this. Like clear the area and everything and go in phases. Forget that. That's all I have to say about that. Good start, everybody. You poked me. Okay, not going too well so far. Now we're talking. Come on. Before I hammer you with anecdotes about getting stuck in bathrooms. It was one of my greatest moments of dignity. Yeah. Huh, we could have done that. Of course you could have. Alright, now I think we just gotta find our sick pal, who seems to be quite close. Boy, I did not go the right way. Oh well. I guess it's because we're dealing with sort of a C-shaped island. I kind of forget how long I left you here, buddy. And we're not done with this region. Region 2 goes on for quite some time. Give me your stinger. I'm pretty sure we need the stinger to make the healing item, so... Which should be a full moon herb. With full moon ring, so I forget. It might be tingle tablets. Which I don't know. I was a big fan of the old full moon herb, but whatever. It's got a nice... I don't know, nice ring to it, I think. I'm really into the moon. Alright. Yeah, we're close, because we're almost at the old fisherman's thing. Alright, we'll do, if you're like, hey Dave, you've barely done any fishing. Just in case you feel that way. Don't worry, we'll be doing a bit more. Well, there was a cave there I'm kind of interested in. I mean, now isn't a great time to go exploring, but it's piqued my interest. And there's a world map somewhere here. Can't think of a better time to go looking for it than right now. Nope, that's just texture. Well, glad we made the detour. Okay, we're getting you home, buddy. We have to clear... Oh boy. I think it would almost be easier to gain elevation if I head east, actually. Because we need a pretty elaborate path to make it up with this guy, so I want to go somewhere where I can leverage nature as much as possible. Which, totally seems in line with what's going on right now. It's so close. Alright. We'll dig our way. Oh, jeez! Oh, you're still alive. Well, situation remedied. Give yourself 10 Get Dave points if you started singing the Portal song to yourself. And I'm gonna say just subtract 3 if you don't know what Portal song I'm talking about, because, you know, I can be understanding. Okay, that should be enough. Almost fell off, which is actually a pretty large amount of damage. Not over 9,000 or anything, but quite a bit. Like 20%. Alright, we've got the elevation we need. There's a couple other things I was intending to do on this trip, but I think we've had a lucrative enough journey. Okay, you can see the fires. So I'll keep them fires burning. That's our teleportal, even though we can't see the glow yet. There it is. Nice little spire of light. Don't worry if that electric shock sound is starting to get on your nerves. We're almost done with it. There we go. Much more successful than our last journey. This man needs medical attention. Wait, that's not the sick room. That's where the healthy people sleep. You get away from us. Sardine on a stick. Alright. It's a little picky. I was thinking about making a door to connect these two, but I guess we'll wait. Might as well cook all of these. It's pretty easy to come by sardines. There you go. And we'll go bug... Oh, it's daytime. Well, alright, we'll talk to him anyway. Yep. Harumph. Chemistry, everybody. I guess maybe he is a full-on alchemist. I don't think that needs any explaining. I like a couple little times where they imply that the light bulb is something everyone can see. It's a nice little touch. Yeah. Now, I don't think we'll be able to build that for a while, but... Hello. Yay. You keep that rod. Yeah, you bet. I think he's gonna send us to go catch a cod now, I forget. Let's go fishing, it's easy. Life is fine if you've got a fishing rod. No, I already have fish. Oh, jeez. I think... Well, I'm interested to see what we would catch in the poison muck. Nope. Can't fish there either. It's like they know. Can I fish in the moat? We're only going to be able to catch sticks, I just know it. Yep. So it goes. Well, let's go hammer through this one quickly. Actually, that's a lie. We're gonna make some meds first. Well, how close are we on the full moon ring? Alright, not close at all. Okay, pure water is pretty easy to come by. The other stuff less so. Well, what we're gonna do is find a nice spot to go fishing. And we're just gonna worry about sardines for now. I was actually really close to having enough, and then I turned them all into sardines on a stick. Well, might as well drown myself. There we are. Alright, there's a couple of places. I'm pretty sure at one of the extremes I found a place to catch cod. You know what? This could go on for a while. We'll call it a video in the next episode. Whoa, feeling courageous today, buddy. Alright, I may have bit off more than I can chew. Death by a million cuts. Guys, you gotta be cool. Alright, it's all good now. Those metal slimes, they buck pretty hard. Tell you what, we're gonna go back to town. We'll put a nice little bit of flagstone around our washing area. We'll call it a video. We'll do this instead. This doesn't cast spells. There you go. I almost think we should expand it a little bit, but we can do that. We can do that later. Alright, let's go find my flagstone. Don't have quite enough to expand it yet, but that'll come soon. We also could make some flagstone flooring kits, and that would really speed things up. But yeah, we'll worry about all these details next time. Thanks for watching, everyone.